Hey, Ukko-Pekka, thanks for hopping on. Have you heard one way or another if you will be starting tonight? And if so, I mean, what are your, or I'm sorry, for tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I haven't heard anything yet, but just as long as I'm in skating with the team and in the lineup and all that, I have to be ready. The situation, whatever it is, even if I'm backing up or playing, I have to be ready. So we'll see about it, but I haven't heard anything yet.
Duke, I got a couple questions for you. First off, last night, being on the bench, just being able to watch the game from that perspective, how much does that help you, I guess, get ready for that opportunity to step in when needed?
Well, yeah, of course it helps to see what the pace of the game is and how the level in the NHL looks like. So, it's just trying to soak as much as you can and, kind of learn how the play flows and what the speed is like. And also it helps to be with the team here and, get to know the guys. And that helps when the time, whenever it is, it's easier to, jump in when you know the players better.
What was it like watching Tuukka last night? I mean, being a fellow Finnish goalie and a really accomplished one, and to watch the way that he played last night is sort of a cool moment for you to have that perspective, especially being the first time you're on the bench like that.
Yeah, for sure. He's everybody knows how good of a goalie he is, and he played really solid yesterday too. So, as you said, trying to learn from the game and trying to learn from him too. He played really well, and it was, he has showed that what it takes to be, goalie on this level for a long time. So there's a lot to learn from him.
Pekka, how has Dustin Tokarsky, your relationship with him, helped you adjust to first the AHL and now the NHL? Like, what kind of wisdom can he kind of give you from all his years?
Well, we started with Tigger. We started from Rochester start of the year, so it has been really really fun to see him get the chance to play here too, and he has done a really good job, and kind of getting him know him for this season is it has helped me a lot. It kind of builds up my confidence too. If the chance comes to me too to play, when he has kind of done the same thing this year on starting from AHL and now playing in the NHL, so I think he'll be a big help for me.
So, how would you rank the top Finnish goaltenders? Who's your top 5 of all time?
That's a really tough question. I don't want to say top 5 because I will forget someone or leave someone out by accident. But obviously Tuukka, Rask, Pekka Rinne, Miikka Kiprusov is probably the first one to come to mind, and Antti Niemi has played really good games. Kari Lehtonen. There has been so many, great Finnish goalies, and now there's a lot of young guys too, coming up. So it's hard to pick the top 5 or anything, but probably, as I always have said, Pekka Rinne has been for me like the one I have watched the most. So there has been really a lot of great Finnish goalies to watch for me.
Do you pay attention to the other young goalies who have made their debuts, whether it's like Spencer Knight played last night or just other guys that you've faced international competition or of similar age to you?
Well, I don't pay too much attention on that. Of course, I've watched some of the highlights of the games, and it pops up in the social media or anything like that. It's always cool to see young guys get their chance and playing well, and kind of knowing that you have faced off against them and they're doing well and playing well in the level. It's kind of one of the things that kind of makes you want it even more, and kind of wanting to get your chance to play on the level. But as I said, it's really cool to see that a lot of young goalies are getting their chance.
This hasn't been an ideal season for anybody with just the way the schedule has been, the stoppages for COVID and whatnot. So what have you really learned or, about your game? How's your game improved throughout this experience? Having to sit out, get ready, just sort of the unpredictability of it all.
Well, kind of it brings up the importance of daily work and kind of being ready for, if anything happens, you have to be ready. Or this year there has been a couple week breaks of hockey, and then it pays off the time which you had before the 2-week break. If you done your like exercises and extra work before that, you usually are more ready after the 2 weeks. And it just shows how important the daily work is and kind of be prepared for anything. And it kind of builds you up, and you kind of trying to learn what is, to be professional. So I think this has been a really good year for that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ukko-Pekka.
Thank you.